Today we're going to review the expectations for art centers. That's where we take turns visiting 3 different table groups during our art time and getting to do a new activity at each group. You'll start at the table where you normally sit, and you'll find bins of supplies out on the table. Mrs. Clark will give instructions, and then you'll have about 10 minutes at that station to build. Remember that the station materials are to be shared with everybody at your table. So some of the things I would hear kindergartners saying during stations is, "May I please borrow?" if you'd like to take something from someone else's bin. And I have something I can share with you. Right? Those would be respectful ways to give and to receive materials. Because we're sharing, we never take something out of someone's hand without asking, right? And we never touch someone else's creation. So if someone else has a block I want to use, I need to ask. And if they're not ready to give it to me then, I need to look for another choice. If you're not sure how to problem solve or you're frustrated that someone's not sharing, raise your hand and I can help you figure out some strategies. While you're building, there'll be different activities at each table. So right now, this table has Legos and Mega Blocks. The table over there has soft blocks, and the table at the back would be for a drawing or painting activity. Those stations will change. They won't always be the same. So you'll need to listen for instructions about your station, but also instructions about the other 2. Because after 10 minutes, you'll hear the bell ring once like this. That is a freeze and listen for directions. I'll give you directions about cleanup and where you're moving to your next station. We'll go clockwise around the room. That means if you start at the purple table, when you're done and you're all cleaned up and heads down quiet, then I'll ring the bell twice. And that's your cue to move. So at that time, if you were at purple table, you'd push in your chair and you'd walk over here to the blue and green table. If you started at the blue and green table, when you hear that double ding, you'll push in your chair and walk calmly and carefully over to the yellow and orange table. If you start at the yellow and orange table, once you hear that double ding, you'll move to the purple table. And we'll have station number 2 for about 10 minutes or so. And then you'll hear 1 ding, cleanup instructions, heads down quiet. And then ding ding to push in your chair and move again. And then, of course, when that station is over at 10 minutes, you'll hear 1 ding. What do we do with 1 ding? Clean up and, that's right, heads down quiet. Then when everybody's quiet, we'll hear 2 dings. And that's your turn to push in your chair and move to the next station. Everyone will have a chance to visit all 3 stations, and if you don't have a chance to build everything you want today, that's okay, because we'll come back to stations another day as well. I hope that you enjoy trying all 3 activities today, and if you have any questions or you're concerned, raise your hand for the teacher so we can help. I know this is new, but I know that you're going to be really responsible and respectful so we can enjoy these fun art play activities.